Good afternoon to you. We welcome you in to Marcos Steniza High School, host for this 3A semifinal matchup as the number 2 overall seed, Snowflake Lobos, going to take on the number 3 seed. It's Valley Christian, the Trojans. Hello, everyone. I'm Adam Deal. Glad you could join us here on the NFHS Network. The winner of this will play the 1 seed, absolutely on fire this morning in straight sets winning. It's Northwest Christian, the Crusaders. We'll talk about them and their win against the Thrashers here in just a moment. Both teams being announced right now as the starters for Valley Christian in all black, trimmed up in white, being announced at the moment. Valley Christian, again, they come in as the overall number 3 seed, 15-2, 7-2 in their section. The only 2 losses to the team that they could potentially play in the championship, Northwest Christian High School.
And outside hitter, junior, 6'1", number 12, Kara Braun. And number 7, a middle blocker, 6-foot senior, Mandy Strassner. And the libero today, a senior, 5'6", number 16, Macy McLean. The head coach of the Trojans is Lindy Ramsland, her assistant stars, Hannah Clay, Bob Davies, and Warren Wong. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here they are, the home team today, taking them on the 2nd seed in this tournament.
So now here is the overall 2 seed. The Snowflake Lobos 17-1 in the season. They went 11-0 in their section to get the 2 seed. They beat the number 15 seed overall Payson in 3. They beat the number 7 seed Gilbert Christian in 4, 3-1 to get here to the semifinals. Their only loss is against, you guessed it, the undefeated 1 seed, Northwest Christian.
A junior, 7, Kimberly Ike. Number 13, a sophomore, Maren Berger. And number 14, a freshman, Braxton Jones. And now your starting lineup.
And here's the starting lineup for the overall 2 seed.
6 foot tall, number 12, Carmen Whitney. Outside hitter, senior, 5'8", number 4, Reagan Olson. Middle blocker, senior, 6 foot, number 9, Anna Berger. Number 8, a 5'8", senior, Ellie Lundberg. Number 3, junior outside hitter, 5'8" tall, Macy LaSquare. And the captain, a middle blocker, 5'9", senior, number 11, Miranda Caldwell. And the libero, number 5, 5'3", junior, Riley Wanger. Head coach of the Lobos is Karen Hargrove. Her assistants are Jamie Robinson, Natalie Shumway, and Becky LaSquare.
So there you go, the number 2 overall seed, Snowflake. They're in white and blue numerals as we pause now for the national anthem.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
All right, it's a best of 5. Winner goes on to the state championship here in the 3A section. A little bit later this afternoon, they'll take on Valley Christian, they'll take on Northwest Christian with that win that they had against Thatcher in straight sets a little earlier. Both of these teams have played Northwest Christian, by the way, as Valley Christian a little bit more familiar in the same section. Lost to Northwest Christian 3-1, stealing the only set that Northwest has lost this season, and then lost 3-0. Those are the only 2 losses on the season, and it's funny because the only loss on the season for Snowflake, the Lobos, the overall 2 seed, it's against Northwest Christian. That awaits in the final, but first to determine who Northwest plays, and it's one of these 2 teams sitting in front of you now. Adam Deal here. You are watching the NFHS Network, continuing coverage of all of Arizona's state championships. By the way, don't forget next week, it's the playoffs on football from Big School playoffs, Open Division, 6A, 5A, 4A, 3A. It's all happening next week, so a lot of action in the quarterfinals here in the NFHS Network. We'll start left to right, and serving away, it's Valley Christian. The set going to be by Carpenter, takes it to the outside. There's Richardson, good up to keep it going. And quickly now, here's Olsen. Sends it over on 3. Carpenter again, set down the middle. This time, did she get the touch? No, and Snowflake take the point. Again, it's a best of 5, first team to win 3 sets. Play to 25, win by 2. If there is a 5th and decisive set, it'll go to 15, win by 2. Here's the set by Carpenter to the outside, a little tip, a little touch, and it finds some hardwood, and an answer right back on the side out. It's Cora Norden, and so Norden gets her first, the sophomore at 5'11". Cora Norden will serve away the righty, sends it back row. And to the near side, Lundberg, it's blocked. Here's the set, backside, cross corner, did it hit? No, it didn't. So Reagan Olsen, who is absolutely go-to with 224 kills for Snowflake, misses, and it's a 3-1 advantage now for Valley Christian. Here's the set. It's Penrod, and that's stuffed at the net. Continuing to serve, it's Norden. That's touched at the net. It's kept up. Good job by Braun. And then that's put right back. This time, Macy Penrod, the senior, says no, 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 no. Lundberg there as well on the side out, 2 serving 4. Olsen will send it back row. Here's Carpenter to set on the near side, shallow, and missed it long. Again, a bit off was Emma Richardson, the senior. Richardson with 182 kills coming in to this semifinal matchup. Can't find her spot, so the side out and the serve now to Reagan Olson, the senior outside hitter. And the righty will fire away. Sends it back row. Carpenter on the far side. That's straight down this time. And it's Kara Braun, the outside hitter. Just a junior at 6'1", gets her first kill. Back and forth we go. Opening moment to the first set. Back row set. Waingrit was able to handle it, and that's too far.
6-3, Trojans.
So a 6 serving 3 for the overall 3 seed. Kate Phillips. Backside set. Miscommunication and a kill is coming at it. Both was Norden and I believe Carpenter. So the side out, 4 serving 6. Back to serve, it's Anna Berger, the senior. Set to the outside, it was blocked. It's kept alive now. Good job by Lesauer. Carpenter, did she get a double? Yes, she did. She tried a backside set to the near side and a double touch. Point goes to Snowflake, and it's a 1-point game, 1-point set. Carpenter, that's a tough set from where she's at, and it's going to get a touch and a kill. It falls for Emma Richardson. It's her first kill of the set. And a side out makes it 7 serving 5. Stepping back is the senior Emma Richardson. And she'll take the bounce, and the lefty will send it back row. Is it too much? Yes, it is. A service error and a side out.
Ladies and gentlemen, a good reminder, please no use of flash photography during today's action at any time. Thank you.
Here's the senior Ellie Lundberg. As Carmen Whitney, the senior, will step in on rotation. Send it back row. At the net. Yes, give it to Kara Braun. And it's the junior's second kill. 8 serving 6, and Braun herself will step back. All 6'1" of her. Braun goes back row. It's handled originally by Warren Grant, and there's one. So Macy Lesueur will step back to serve after she gets the kill. Here's Carpenter to set. Sends it to the outside. It's a net violation, and it's going to go against Snowflake. It's O'Valley Christian get the point.
Off the side out, Kate Phillips returns, and number 16, Macy McLean.
Great set from her position just a moment ago was Lundberg. It's kept alive, though. To the outside, Norden got a lot on it. Good up. Third time over now. Back row, puts some on it. Emma Richardson, her second. And the senior starting to feel it. Mentioned at 182 kills coming in to this championship. Kenzie Carpenter also with the assist. 395 of those babies coming in. So Valley Christian serve it away. Here's the set to the near side. Straight down the line, Reagan Olson. Yes, she hugs it. Got the kill. Olsen put that away, her first of the set, the senior. Caldwell serving. That's into the double block and tools it off nicely was Kate Phillips, the sophomore, the middle block. And we're seesawing through this first set. An 11-8 advantage for the 3 seed. Carpenter back to serve. Lundberg sets near side. It's blocked but falls so off the touch. It's Reagan Olsen who's got her second one. Serving is Penrod. Back row, Penrod got a hand on it, kept up by Lundberg and Penrod. Excuse me, it was actually LaSauer who sends it back row. So LaSauer, the junior, with a couple. Carpenter on a slide coming around. It was Phillips. Put back over, and a burger. Tied at 11 in a 3-0 run now. Carpenter far side. Off the block, kept up. Carpenter's second try. Whereas Scott Richardson, who just has to give a free ball over. Off the free ball, tools it off the block. And 3 in a row now for Reagan Olsen. All 3 kills in the last 4 points for her in this set, and coming back to take the lead. It's Snowflake on top. Here's Carpenter, a dump, and it was well done. Good up to keep it going. Can it be in play? Yes, it can. How about Wengrit? Richardson, can she put it away? Saves it. Then it's put right back down. And it's Norden her second. Great defensive effort from the Lobos, but Norden finishes the free ball. So it is Cora Norden, the sophomore, to serve. Backside set. Cross court, can't hit. There's Reagan Olsen, the senior. Down the middle, find it, gorgeous timing, and Anna Berger's got her second kill. So Olsen will step up now in a tie game here in the first set. It has been back and forth between the 2 and 3 seeds. Phillips to get it back, right into the double. I apologize, it was Kara Braun. And Braun gets her third. And a side out right back for Valley Christian, who always seems to have the answer. A 14-13 lead. Phillips. Shallow serve. It's Penrod to the outside. Yes. And it's Berger, her third. She goes from middle to outside and handles it nicely. On rotation, we'll step back to serve in a 14-14 set. So Berger sends it too far. Service error to side out. A 1-point lead. Ella Womack. Penrod to the near side. That was blocked from LaSauer. Good up to keep it going defensively. And cross corner. Find the corner. Paint it and get the point. Ella Womack as she steps back to serve. How about the dig, the up as they call it, McLean just a moment ago. Penrod off the touch, the set, and it's Caldwell's first. So Richardson back in and serving away is Lundberg. Tough set where Carpenter was at, went back row. Richardson sends it back row herself. And then the third time it's Olsen. Here's the set. Outside, put it away, and it's Kara Braun. Braun, the junior, with 4 kills, had 190 coming into this. And starting to feel it, 17-15 now, Valley Christian on top. Braun will serve. The righty sends it back row. Miscommunication, and it's a free ball sent over by Whitney. Poked over, dumped. Nice play on the push. On the outside, off the touch. Norden didn't get enough on it. Back row set, coming through. It's Olsen. It's saved by Richardson. Third time over. Braun into the net. Put everything on it. Now these points, the rally's getting longer. Macy LeSueur. LeSueur sends it back row. It's Braun. Maybe an overpass. Carpenter tried to turn and hit. Here's the back row set. Just a tip and missed touch this time, LeSueur. Here comes the libero, the senior at 5'6", number 16, Macy McLean. Yeah, McLean on the right hand. Tips it off the net. Finds an ace. Macy McLean. Timeout's going to be called, the first of the affair. Snowflake will call it 19-16. It's Valley Christian. Well, glad you could join us here on the NFHS Network. It's the 3A section semifinals, the second one of this afternoon already. As Valley Christian closing in maybe on a first set win, the 3 seed, as they lead the 2 seed Snowflake. The winner again will play the winner of our earlier semifinal matchup as Northwest Christian defeated Thatcher in straight sets. Stepping back to serve here for the second time after an ace is Macy McLean, the senior. And McLean goes shallow with it. Penrod to the near side off the touch. It's handled nicely by Richardson. Set by Carpenter. Far side. Braun goes down the line, and it's missed its spot. At a side out. A big one. Snowflake needed it. So serving now is Reagan Olsen. Carpenter on a slide, comes around to Phillips. Overpass, kill, no. And it's sent back over. Great pass, Carpenter this time, middle hit. Timing was off. Penrod to the near side. Was it a double? Yes, it was. A double touch. Penrod trying to set. I'm sorry, was it Lundberg? It was Lundberg, the senior, setting this time. And on the double touch, has given it back now to Valley Christian. 20-17 the serve. Back row. Lundberg down the middle. There was McLean and mishandled. And a big side out again. Snowflake, they've got to go on their run here, trailing it by 2. Here's Carpenter to the outside. A little touch over. I think net violation is going to be called against Valley Christian. Yes, it is. And so having to call the timeout right back is Lisa Gross. It's a 1-point set. Back in a moment. We're having some fun here at Marcos Deneensa High School, home of the Padres, but today it's home of the 3A Section State Championship here in the state of Arizona. And this 3A bracket has been fantastic. And the top 4 teams have made their way to the semis. The top team is advanced. And Northwest Christian, and now this first set has been great as Richardson, yes, with a big kill on the left hand, the wind, the fire. It finds some hardwood. Emma Richardson, 3 kills in this set, and it's a 21-19 lead for the Trojans. Middle set, tipped up, kept alive. What a play by Phillips. Braun might have been there as well. And again, it's picked off the net. It's Kate Phillips. Braun, cross corner, did she miss? Just did. And a side out. So here comes Olsen. By the way, Reagan Olsen with 224 kills throughout her season. And the officials are going to talk over this last point. Did Braun miss? Phillips did such a good job with a couple of really nice digs. The up that she picked off the net to keep alive. Kenzie Carpenter. And again, the state championship, 4 p.m. today. We will have a winner, and a trophy will be handed out. Carpenter relaying the message, and let's play some volleyball. First set, 21-20. And official communication now getting back to the coach. Remember, all big school classifications, including the open division of quarterfinals, playoffs start next week here in the state of Arizona. Some big games, and it all could be watched right here on the NFHS network. All right, 20 serving 21, a big moment here in this set. As Carpenter to the outside, Braun! with all the power in the world in her 5th kill of the set, the junior. And a big side out. Valley Christian trying to close the door in set 1, the 3 seed. It's Phillips to serve and sends it shallow. Great set from Lundberg's position. The dig out of the back row. Sent across. Bond cross court. Braun can't hit and missed it this time. And that's a side out right back for Snowflake. The 2 seed. Can they tie it up? It's Anna Berger, the senior, at 6 foot. And Berger sends it back row. What's the call? They're going to have a reserve here. Berger, shallow on the serve. Carpenter right back to Braun off the touch. Good up to keep it alive. Set back over. Penrod with a great defensive play that was blocked. Richards couldn't get enough on it. Penrod, back row set, just mishit. It's happened a couple of times. And this time it happens to Reagan Olson. And both coaches on each side know how important this first set is. So does Natalie Shumway, who calls timeout in a tight one in set 1. Back in a moment. (23-21). A big serve here. As Valley Christian trying to knock out the first set. Again, earlier it was Northwest Christian, the Crusaders, with a win over Thatcher, the Eagles, in straight sets, 25-11, 25-12, 25-13. Penrod to the near side, cross court, what it up! The second big dig by McLean, and here we go. Richardson will turn, it's Carpenter, puts it away! And now it's set point for the Trojans. Can Carpenter continue her magic with Braun and company? As Ella Womack will serve the senior. Shallow, and it's going to be a tough offensive play. Goes down the line. Yes, the diving attempt. Womack could not get there. And what a big side out. Set point still here for the Trojans. Carpenter on the set to Richardson. Back row. It's dug nicely. Carpenter now to Braun, and it was mistimed. It was too tight on the net. And look at this. As we'll keep it right here. A timeout now going to be called when you have triple set point. Gets a little nervy as Lisa Gross, the head coach, says, no. We're going to settle this one down. 23-24 the score. Against Snowflake, 17-1 on the season. The overall 2 seed. Only loss was to who everyone has lost to, Northwest Christian. They want a chance at redemption. Well, Valley Christian as well. There are only 2 losses on the season. to Northwest. So both of these teams want a chance at redemption. The only set that Northwest has given up, by the way, is to Valley Christian, the Trojans. They have lost one set on the season. That is outrageous to think about. While going 19-0 after their win today in straight sets. So here we go. 23 serving 24. Carpenter on the fake. The put toward the middle. Braun, no. The put back down the line. I think it touched it. No, it did not. Oh, and there'll be an argument for it, no doubt. If not, it looks like it's Valley Christian's point. And indeed it is. Set one. A little controversy, but Valley Christian, the 3 seed, steal it. 1-0. You're watching the NFHS Network.
High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player and select DVD or digital copy to get yours today.
Well, let's go to set number 2. Glad you could join us. I'm Adam Deal. This is the NFHS Network continuing coverage of the Section 3A Volleyball Championships. Here in the state of Arizona, a champion will be determined. It'll be a little bit later as we finish this second semifinal. Valley Christian in a tight one, win 25-23. And was the ball in, was the ball out? That was the discussion between the Snowflake 2-seed coaching staff and the officials, but that was the call. And so here we go, set 2, and it starts to an outside set and a bit too far this time from Norden. Or was there a touch? Yes, there was. So Cora Norden gets her 3rd total kill, the sophomore, first of the set. Again, Northwest Christian defeat Thatcher in the 1-4 matchup a bit earlier. The winner of this will play Northwest Christian. This is an overpass. No one saw it, except it was picked off. Nicely done by McLean to keep it alive. Here's the set. Down the middle. Berger missed. And it's 2-0 quickly to Valley Christian. Shallow serve. It's a great pass from that position. And now Richardson missed it. Too heavy this time. And it's a side out for the Lobos. I believe that's a rotation violation, and it is. So to be Reagan Olson, again the senior to serve with the point, it's 2-2. Here's the touch to Richardson into the net. Snowflake with another point. And it's 3-2. Here's Carpenter. Tough set from her spot. Overpass. Richardson puts it away. Flexes her muscle and says that's enough of that. It's her fourth total, first of the set. Norden will serve. Set to the near side. Not much on it, Lesueur. And then badly missed by Braun this time. Braun had 5 kills in that first set, the junior. Here's the set, outside, on the net hanging. Braun was blocked. She'll get another chance from Carpenter, got the touch and the kill. So Kara Braun, the junior, gets the side out and the tie. Shallow serve. Pendor to the near side, yes. So Macy Lesueur gets her third total kill, first of the set. So Penrod with the set. And the lead back to Snowflake. In the middle, the timing was off between Carpenter and Braun, and it goes into the net, so that's a 2-point lead. That's the largest lead, believe it or not, for Snowflake, the 2 seed in either set. That's blocked. Back corner! Get that out of here. Carmen Whitney, the senior. Here's the middle set again, not much there. Carpenter, middle set again, back row. Good job by Penrod on the up. Penrod on the back row set to Olson, puts it in the net. So the substitution has Ella Womack, the senior, to put this into play. 5 serving 7 with the 1-set lead. Valley Christian. Lomar, that's a double. So the Trojans going to get the point. So Lundberg with the double touch. Back-to-back points, has it a 1-point game again. Womack, the righty. Tough offensive possession. That off the touch, not enough from Braun. Near side, that's crushed this time by Lesueur. Lesueur now with 2 kills in each set, the junior, in a side out. There's an ace. And it's back to a 3-point lead here in set 2. Olsen sends it back row. Here's Richardson on the left hand. Back row set, Olsen. Not much. Carpenter. What a hit. And look at this. So Braun will step back to serve. She's been busy. 6 total kills, the junior. 1 in this set. Trailing at 7-9. Olsen tips off the net. It's Richardson at first. Carpenter sets far side. Hug the line and paint it. So Nora Norden that's her second of the set. Lundberg comes to the near side. Olsen blocked into the double. Free ball coming. And I believe that's a net violation. It was. And Lisa Gross doesn't like it. She disagrees. Nonetheless, 8 serving 10. Carpenter back to Norden. Blocked! It's the third one for Carmen Whitney. And the Snowflake Lobos, the 2 seed, are starting to flex a little bit here in set 2. Here's a touch to the outside. Norden kept alive. Good job by McLean again defensively. She's been brilliant. Here's the set by Lundberg to the near side. Good up. And a back row set. Braun got the touch and the kill and the side out. So 2 in the set for the juniors. 6 total. 7 total make that. Nine serving 11. It's McLean to serve. Picked off the floor. McLean again. What a dig. Back row set to Braun. Got a touch. Kept up. Third ball. It's a free ball. Here's Carpenter. Set shallow. Through the middle and it's blocked. Berger. So that 3-point advantage stays. And here comes Macy Penrod, the senior setter. 9 serving 12. McLean, now Carpenter. Comes down the line. It just missed. Phillips couldn't catch it. And this is the largest lead for the Lobos. Outside, is that off a touch? No. Missed it. And there's the timeout for Lisa Gross. It's the 2 seed Snowflake High School all over it here in set 2. It's the 3A state semifinals, and it's live here on the NFHS network. In a set 2 that's been taken over by the 2-seed Snowflake High School. First set went to Valley Christian. The winner of this, they'll take on Northwest Christian and the Crusaders in the finals, who defeated Thrasher in straight sets. That is a side out off the service error.
Number 1, Kenzie Carpenter, serving.
Serve for Carpenter, mishandled, kept alive, and then sent wide, or long, I should say. And back-to-back points now for Valley Christian. Carpenter again. That dipped at the last moment. And poked over. And Olsen will step back to serve. At the net, Richardson was blocked. It's McLean, then dumped by Carpenter. Sent back row. Handled by Penrod. Near side set. Richardson, yes, got the touch. Got the kill, Emma Richardson. 5 total, second of the set, and a side out, 12 serving 15. And a big moment, you would think, here for Valley Christian. Set to the near side was blocked, and the overpass put away by Berger. Ellie Lundberg, actually, the senior, and it's her second set, 1 in each set. It's back to that 4-point lead as Berger will serve. Back row, easily handled. The set, Berger blocked at the net. So Phillips with a big block. 13 serving 16, seesawing here in the last few points. Penrod. Set, near side. Richardson off the block, tools it perfect. And Richardson now with 6 total, 3 in the set, and it's back to a 2-point set. Near side, LeSueur. It's a good up, good dig. Second chance for LeSueur. Missed it. Sailed it long, and it's a 3-0 run now by the Trojans. Just over the net. Penrod set through the middle. Here's Phillips, going to come near side to Richardson. She's feeling it. It's kept alive. It's a live ball. Third time over is a free ball. And look at the dump by Carpenter. We're tied. Carpenter. The tricky play. Natalie Shumway, head coach of Snowflake, says timeout. Back in a moment. 16-16. And a 4-0 run now by Valley Christian to tie it up. I'm Adam Deal. Glad you could join us here on the NFHS Network. Winner of this will play for the 3A state championship here in Arizona a little bit later this afternoon at 4 p.m. And the winner will play Northwest Christian, who all roads you would think would lead to them from the very beginning. Lasar off the touch. Carpenter comes near side. Richardson spin. Go to! Put it off the block. Get the kill. Richardson with 4 in the set. 7 total. It's a 5-0 run to claim the lead for Valley Christian. Shallow serves an ace. It's Phillips. Kate Phillips, the sophomore, with her second kill. And none bigger than the ace in a 6-0 run now. And Snowflake on their heels. Bad pass at a free ball is coming. Carpenter near side, just tipped over. Open court. Yes, it is. So Maddie Strassner, the senior, gets her first. And where did this 7-0 run come from? All of a sudden in full control, it's the Trojans. Set near side. I've had enough of that, says Lesueur. So Macy Lesueur, her 5th kill, 3rd of the set, and a side out of dreams as Snowflake needed it. Trailing by 2. Lundberg back to serve. It's Carpenter. It's blocked at the net. It's kept alive. McLean. Braun just touches it over. Lesueur again. She's blocked. Backside set. Kept alive by Carpenter. Set to the near side. Richardson pounded away. Richardson on fire. She's got 5 in the set. She's got 8 total in this semifinal. 20 serving 17, Trojans on top. Overpass, couldn't put it away this time, Carpenter. Blocked at the net, Carpenter will set, goes far side. Overpass, second time, and the kill for Braun. And another timeout. Look at this. Valley Christian in full control. Well, what a run for Valley Christian to take control of this one, but set 2 going their way, trying to put it away. Already up 1 set to none. Does Snowflake have it? Do they got the comeback? They're going to need it starting right now. Lundberg, middle set, blocked! And all of a sudden, it's a 5-point lead in set 2. How did this escape Snowflake? They were in full control on top by 4. Outside set, that's a net violation. It's going to go against Valley Christian. Basically, the Lobos are going to go on, going to have to go on a massive run right here to have a piece of this set. Carpenter, middle set was blocked. That's the start they needed. So Miranda Caldwell, the senior, steps up. 19 serving 22. What a set from the position. Well, it was too far. Excuse me, I spoke too quick as Braun couldn't get to it. And look at that. Valley Christian have to call timeout right back. Well, you know, volleyball, it's a game of runs. It's all momentum. And momentum swings back to Snowflake once trailing this set by 5. Looked like they had lost it. They had led it earlier by 4. And now serving, trailing 20-22. Valley Christian urging each other, saying, let's go. We're moments away. Here's the set, the swing, and Braun couldn't get enough on it. Tip, it's handled. Carpenter back row set. And it's too much from Richardson, and it's a 1-point set again. Here's Carpenter on the set. Cross court, missed it, and we're tied at 22. It's 5 unanswered by Snowflake now. When it looked like a set was lost. Oh, that's a tough service error. You can't have it in a moment like that. And now Braun will step back to serve. The 1-point advantage. Lundberg to the near side. Yes, hug the line. And a kill for Olsen. It's just her first of the set, Olsen. She's got 4 total, and we're tied at 23. Here's Carpenter, back row set, Richardson, blocked at the net, and set point now for Snow Creek. A comeback here in set 2. Got to win by 2 to 25. Back row, handled by McLean. Here's Carpenter. And finding some space. And a quick answer is Kara Braun. We're tied. Remember, you win by 2 to win the set. Braun now with 4 kills in this set, 9 total. McLean to serve. Oh, tough pass. Could it be kept alive? Yes. Free ball now. Here's Carpenter to set it a little. Oh, Carpenter finds some space. And now all of a sudden it's set point for Valley Christian. Shallow serve and an ace from McLean. Set 2. Valley Christian in full control. It went back and forth, but it's the Trojans a set away from the championship. Find out coming up next on the NFHS Network.
The NFHS Learning Center is the leader in online education for the interscholastic community. At nfhslearn.com, you can find over 70 courses, including more than 30 free courses, such as concussion in sports, heat illness prevention, sudden cardiac arrest, and protecting students from abuse. To learn more, visit the NFHS Learning Center.
This is the Arizona State 3A semifinal matchup between the overall 2-seed Snowflake High School and the 3-seed Valley Christian. Glad you could join us here on the NFHS Network. I'm Adam Deal, as we're live from Marcos Stedinsa High School, the host venue of this 3A semis and championship. Now remember, the finals will be here in a couple hours, actually, at 4 o'clock p.m. projected start time. Valley Christian leads this one, 2 sets it on in a tight affair, 25-23 in the first and then 26-24 in a wacky, crazy set where both teams had a chance to win it. And then earlier today, we know that Northwest Christian has defeated Thatcher High School, the 1 seed who's undefeated and only dropped 1 set. We'll be waiting the winner of this in the finals. And so it's all set in front of us here as we get ready to start set number 3. It's Valley Christian to serve left to right. Snowflake, they've got to run the table. They've got to make the comeback of comebacks if they want a piece of the finals. Here we go as Carpenter will serve, and we're underway. Lundberg set to the near side, too much. And it's 1-0. And it's curious, either momentum will immediately happen, or if a big lead here for Valley Christian comes to fruition, you might see a let up. We'll see. We've seen it go both ways. Middle set Berger, good up by McLean. Back row set now, and into the net this time. So Braun couldn't finish it, and it's 1-1. Set down the middle, and that was timed perfectly. And it's Phillips who puts it away. She's got a kill at each set, 3 total for her. The sophomore at 6'1", a 2-1 lead. So Cora Norden serving, free ball. Norden with the pass, the set down the middle. Phillips, no, not enough on it. Back row, Norden. It's Carpenter. This time Braun couldn't put it away. That's a great set for the position. Richardson did well to set it far side. Again, Braun no, but mishandled in the back row. And Lassar, I didn't know if she was passing or setting and got caught in the middle of it. It's 3-1. Overpass, kept alive, good job. And then that's off the block, Richardson. And a strong start now for Valley Christian. Emma Richardson, by the way, with 9 total kills, had 5 in the last set. That's her first of set number 3. This is a big start here for the Trojans. That's too much. No touch. And now it's trouble time here for Snowflake. Natalie Shumway, head coach of this overall 2 seed, might want to be thinking about a timeout. 5-1 the score. Shallow on the serve through middle, and that's poked over. And so Lundberg's going to get one. It's her 3rd total, 1 in each set, and that was needed. Olsen serves. Here's the middle set again, and Carpenter starting to get that connection with the sophomore. It's Phillips. 4 total kills now for Phillips, and she'll serve with a 6-2 lead. That's too much. Macy Lesueur can't connect. The junior. And now it's 7 serving 2. Back row set. Blocked at the net, but it tools off the block and out of play. And very fortuitous for Snowflake. They needed it. Here's the set to Richardson, and she's feeling it. Emma Richardson, 10 total kills. She'll come out because of the rotation and stepping in to serve as Ella Womack, the senior, with a 5-point advantage here. A set that could send Valley Christian into the state championship. It was a diving play from Norden and McLean, and neither of them could keep it up. So Lesueur gets the kill, and it's her 6th total. Let's see if Snowflake can go on a run. Stepping back, it's Emily Lundberg, the senior. There's McLean, Carpenter, and it was perfect. Braun couldn't handle it, and then that's put down and put away. That's off the block, and it's Braun. Braun's first of the set, 11 total. And a 9-5 lead. So Braun serving. Lundberg to the near side. It was tipped off the block. Lundberg goes the other way, and that's a big answer. So Whitney, with just her second total kill in this afternoon. Serving is LeSueur. Tip at the net, missed her spot. This time, Emily Womack. And the Lobos finally back-to-back points, and it's a 2-point set here. They need to take over momentum. Carpenter will set on the outside, down the line. Good defense by Lundberg. Poked over by LeSueur. Back row set. That's going to be in play. And McLean does what she can. A free ball coming here for Snowflake. Lundberg down the middle. Off the block and a big finish. So Caldwell's got her third kill, one in each set. And it's back to a 1-point set. That's too much. Didn't get over it. Was Norden, and it's a big 4-0 run. 9 apiece. McLean gets taken out. Third ball over is free. Lundberg coming around on a slide. Whitney, no. Turn and hit. That's blocked at the net. Set a side out at a big point. Coming back to Valley Christian. Here's McLean defensively. She's been brilliant in this afternoon session. Set to the near side, that's blocked. Olsen's had some trouble with the size. McLean's pass, Carpenter coming around on a slide, Phillips. Timing was off. Mostly again, got a touch. Carpenter this time, far side. Norden, good up to keep it going. From Werner, yes, there's Mosley. Or excuse me, there's Olsen. And it's her second of the set, Olsen to tie it. 10 apiece. Missed touch, and the free ball's coming. Carpenter will regroup. And Mosley, yes. Reagan Olsen, third kill the senior. And look at that, a timeout is going to be called by Valley Christian. We'll step aside. Back to take the lead. Snowflake once trailing this set by 5. And you think maybe it's full time after losing the first 2 sets so tight, but they lead it, and the 2C try to battle back here. And they've got the serve and the 1-point advantage. Don't forget, 3A section state championship. That is at 4 p.m. projected start time on a separate stream here in the NFHS Network. Carpenter just a dump. They were prepared for it this time, Olsen was. Olsen then gets it back, puts it away. She's on fire. Macy Olsen with 4 kills in the set. And she's absolutely go-to right now, Olsen. The defense has picked up drastically here. Olsen into a double, or it's off the net. It'll be a 4th touch. And a side out that Valley Christian needed. Olsen was go-to, but couldn't finish there. Back to a 1-point game. Set. Again, it's to Olsen. It's blocked this time. Carpenter, McLean, and now Richardson. Oh, she wants a touch. Yes, she's going to get the touch. Emma Richardson with her 3rd of the set. We're tied at 12. To the far corner, that's an ace. Kenzie Carpenter, the captain, the setter. It's her 3rd kill, 1st ace of the game as this tips just over the net. The overpass is put away by Phillips, and now it's a 4-0 run the other way for Valley Christian. And Phillips has really come to life. And this set alone with 3 kills, the sophomore. That's too much this time. But a service error leads to a side out. Here comes Penrod to serve. Carpenter, that's a double. It was a sneaky play, or they'll call it a lift, really. And you could be the judge, but looked like might have been, as it ties it at 14. Carpenter down the middle. Phillips, that connection is starting to grow. Kate Phillips with 4. Here's the set down the middle. McLean, great dig. That's blocked. It's kept alive. Richardson just sends it across the court for a free ball. 3rd time near side is Olsen. That was blocked. Set now down the middle again. Phillips blocked. It's McLean near side. Put it away, Emma Richardson. You're on fire. 4 kills. (16 serving 14). The 3 seed trying to get into the finals. 3rd time is over. It was saved nicely. Middle set. Phillips. Bang, 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 and a 3-point lead. Timeout going to be called. Snowflake going to try to regroup. Valley Christian trying to get to the finals. A 17-14 lead now for Valley Christian. They're trying to get a third chance at Northwest Christian, who won earlier in straight sets as they defeated Thatcher High School with no problems. In fact, Valley Christian's the only team to give Northwest Christian a set loss. Northwest Christian undefeated on the season. Valley Christian 2 losses, both to Northwest. But Snowflake, to the 2 seed, have it in them. They've battled back so many times. They trail it here, though. On the serve, left to right, it's the Trojans leading at 17-14. Cora Norden will send it back row. Backside set that was blocked. Can it be kept alive? Yes, it is. Almost a free ball, but it was miscommunicated with Carpenter and McLean. That is a big side out. And here's Olson. So Reagan Olson, the senior, the go-to, will serve. Carpenter down the middle, as it should. Phillips has been fire. Great defensive play. McLean off the net, kept alive. Good job by Berger. That can't be kept up. And back-to-back points for the Lobos. Carpenter near side. Richardson. 5th kill of the set. 13 total. 18-16 the score. As Phillips, the sophomore, to serve. Kept alive. Great job by Phillips. Braun will send it over. Here's the middle set. Berger, yes, no, she missed it. Thought it had taken a touch. Indeed, it did not. At a 3-point advantage for the Trojans. That's blocked at the net. It's kept up. It's a joust. Berger needed that. She won it. She got there first and puts it down. It's her fourth total kill. Anna Berger, the senior, as she serves. Easy to handle this time. Carpenter to the near side. Richardson cross court. Got the touch, got the kill. And Emma Richardson with 6 total this set and 14 throughout the 3. Here comes the sub for Ella Womack. And Snowflake fans are like, get Richardson out of that front row. Got a touch. Carpenter will set. Braun, yes, tools it off the block. She had been quiet. She's got 2 in the set, 12 total. And look out. Valley Christian are starting to feel it. Lundberg, that's blocked. McLean will set. Braun sends it back row. Off the net. Carpenter, back row set. Back corner, paints it. 22-17. And Snowflake High School using their last life resort, a timeout. Back in a moment. A 5-point advantage here in set 3 and a 2-set-to-none lead for Valley Christian. It has been tight. First set, 25-23 Valley Christian. Second set with a set point. Snowflake couldn't put it away, 26-24 Valley Christian, and now closing in on, I guess you could call it an upset with a 2-3 seed this tight. Not really. Here's Braun. That's blocked. Carpenter keeps it up. Good dig. Braun again into the net. That's a big side out for Snowflake. That's a service error. Far corner, yes! Hanging on. So LeSueur with a big kill. And 7 points, 19 serving, 23. LeSueur back to serve. Here's Carpenter to set it up. It's a middle set. LeSueur was there defensively. And that off the block is Olsen, not done yet. Her 5th of the set. And just like that, a timeout's going to be called. And a tight one here in set 3. Back to action and hanging on, not going anywhere yet. It's the Lobos. They're serving right to left, trailing by 3. Carpenter sets tight. Off the block. And it's set match point. It's Norden. She's got 6 total. The 3 seed trying to move to the finals. McLean on the heavy bounce, looks forward, fires, and sends it back row. Lundberg sets. It's kept up for a moment and a kill for Olsen, her 6th of this set. Outside, off the block, kept up. It's Olsen. She'll get it back. Olsen, yes, another one. How about 7 kills for Reagan Olsen in this set? And it's still set match point. Carpenter. Down the middle, it's Phillips, puts it away. It's the 3 seed on to the championship.
Valley Christian advances to the 3A state championship, 25-22.
Valley Christian is moving on in straight sets with their win over Snowflake. Snowflake end their season. And now 17-2, and a brilliant season it was, but the 2 seed goes down. It's Valley Christian going to move on to the finals with the win as they improve to 16-2 on the season. A chance at revenge, maybe. Undefeated Northwest Christian versus Valley Christian for the finals. It'll be at 4 o'clock. It'll be on a separate stream for the entire crew. I'm Adam Deal saying so long. You've been watching the NFHS Network.